Evolving World and DLCs. I'll let you kick this one off.
So with the Evolving World, like I don't know if any of you guys saw Jason Schreier's article that he came out with in July of 22, I'm pretty sure, where he came out, said a few things about Rockstar in terms of the culture there at the moment, that they've cleaned up their frat boy culture, this and that. But one of the things he did go over in that was the Evolving World, what Rockstar's plan is for GTA 6 in terms of sort of the long-term sort of approach. He went by saying like that the plan is to continually update the game over time, adding new missions, cities. Missions is probably one of the obvious one, but the cities is and different islands is one thing that I'm very, very interested in. And that probably even goes back to what we were discussing earlier in terms of the mapping project and what else is going to be included post-launch. Are we going to be seeing, other, potentially countries, islands south of Florida?
Yeah,
of Leonardo?
100%. I think so. Like this kind of leads on to, I've got kind of like 3 points about this. The first one is from the mapping project, we can't see anything at the north of the map. Now that doesn't mean that the map isn't an island, but the fact that at the moment we can't see any defined waterways around the north side of the map, that could potentially, if it isn't an island, that could potentially give us the option for map DLC in the future to expand that land and what's above Miami, New York, Liberty City. So that does open that option up for a potential expansions in the future, but also as well, like you said in regards to Jason Schreier's article, having the ability to add, Vice City and the state of Leonardo is going to be a big place. Surely there's more than one love story that can take place in that place, so that could give us the option for, like we had with GTA 4, the Ballad of Gay Tony, the Lost in the Dam DLC. It could give us some options to have some more stories being told in that state, and even if it means we get one new nice long story every 3 or 4 years, I would much prefer that, because I feel like with GTA 5, I still love playing through the story on that, but it has got stagnant. I can pretty much quote any cutscene from the GTA 5 story.
Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Like literally all the stuff with Lamar and like Franklin or whatever.
Exactly.
Get old US haircut and all that stuff.
Haircut.
Like we know all, like as fans, we've played through GTA 5 story mode for like so many years, replayed it, and like you said, it's pretty much like we know everything about it, and the replay value is obviously they did have planned DLC back in the day in 2014. You remember that?
Yes.
They said that there was meant to be single player DLC for GTA 5, but then on the online success for GTA 5 was just Rockstar was like, we'll just move to the multiplayer component and just go from there, and then they just started.
I think as well this ties into the fact that so with GTA 6, if GTA 6 online is really successful, as I'm sure it will be, I think I speak for the majority of all of us when I say it would be just really nice to get maybe 2 story DLCs out of this. Obviously we all love online, but Rockstar storytelling, we don't just play GTA for the map. We play it for their storytelling, and to be able to get like some different stories out of Miami would be amazing. Miami is obviously known for a certain white powder. There's a lot of stories over history that we could really like to have a spin on and tell about the waterways of Miami, and I feel like we need to get some expansion of that. And then that kind of goes on to my third point there as well, where like with Red Dead Redemption 2, we saw over time that buildings were getting finished, people were actually working.
Yes.
And I feel like with GTA 6, like the Mile High Club in GTA 5, that's been under construction for 10 years.
Oh, that's ridiculous. It's been like that. What are they going to be planning to do with that? With the 6 coming out next year, like, are they going to be finishing that off in an online update coming out? So I doubt it. If they're working so hard on the 6,
100%. Like, that's the thing. I hope we get maybe one little, even if it's like 20 missions, like one final little thing for GTA 5 as a big send-off, or maybe even like a DLC for GTA 5 that gives us some hints towards GTA 6, just something just that kind of celebrates 10 years, because I feel like when it hit the 10-year anniversary of GTA 5 and nothing really happened, I was gutted. I thought, well, come on, I thought he'd give us something, like, you know, an extra 20 vehicles at least, like just give us something in the game that really feels special for about 10 years, but they didn't. And I'm just hoping that with GTA 6, like, I don't want, you know, 15 years worth of online DLC. I want some stories.
Oh, 100%. Like, the thing is with, you know, GTA 5, especially at the end of its, you know, life cycle now, well, obviously we've seen so many online updates. Like, there's, other than that, like, they've been sort of telling stories here and there through the online component. I mean, like, I know we've had the Franklin, the contract DLC with Dr. Dre and Franklin, that was back in 2021.
Whoa, was that 3 years ago already?
Yeah, already 3 years ago, man. That's gone by so fast. That's crazy.
Oh wow, I feel old.
I know. It's like, especially for the whole COVID situation and that, like that, it feels like that was just like a blur, really.
God, yeah, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
What have I been doing my life for 4 years?
Oh man, just been grinding it out, my friend. You've been killing it. You've been killing it.
Yeah, well, I say
over the last many years, bringing out.
I mean, I started my channel in October, so I've had 5 months of grafting at this. But now YouTube might take my channel away from me. So,
man, I hope not. All you guys out there, you have to back up Cyberboy. You have to back up my boy. This is just ridiculous. YouTube's got to turn this around.
100%.
This is stupid.
100%. I keep getting emails from YouTube asking me to leave a review for their community support, and I'm like, I don't care about that. Just tell me, am I gonna get terminated? But yeah, it's like, do you know? Well, I don't know, but like, I imagine if you're a woman and you're doing a pregnancy test, and then like you're sat in the bathroom waiting for the results. This is exactly what it feels like for me. Like, I feel like I'm waiting for like some impending doom. I'm not saying that having a child is like a pending doom. I'm digging a hole here. Can't get out of this hole.
Comparing pregnancy to this. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh man.
Well, that's definitely getting some merch out of that. Cyberboy pregnancy pack.
Oh my days. Oh dear.
I'm gonna have some angry parents emailing me. Why has my son bought this T-shirt with a pregnancy test on it?
Yeah. All right, that's hilarious.